a few things to say, so I thought I'd come and record real quick, even though I don't really have time today. First thing, this playlist with the halo, I didn't know what to call this because you guys can see there's so many playlists there now because I keep feeling the energy shift. Yeah, I didn't know what to call this playlist, so I'm like, everything Inhuman is gonna be in this playlist, but I'm like, it's kind of sus that we're seeing a lot of this year because I'm like, how come I haven't been noticing this last couple years I've been doing this? So that playlist is there. Reason why I'm bringing up the Inhuman thing is because now I'm going to talk about AI stuff, right? Because I was talking about, I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to explain this, but I talked about how I went to the fabric store and that the machines are Swedish, right? So I'm like, for some reason that energy wouldn't die down even though I was like looking into it. So I'm like, who do I know that's Swedish? I'm like, at the top of my head, I'm like, it's between Zara and Felix, right? So I'm like, I looked at both, and then I saw Felix is working on AI, so I'm like, okay, let me take a look at this, right? So I'm gonna talk about this now because this was the energy I've been waiting for like a couple months now. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because you guys aren't gonna believe me, right? But my friend and them are gonna believe me. When I got here, however many months back now, it's been a while now, right? I had money at that time. Certain points in the year, so you guys know how my laptop's fucked, right? So there's certain points in the year where tech goes on sale, right? So I'm like, okay, I bought a new laptop last year, right? And as soon as it got here in my hands, because I'm like, this computer's fucked, I need to move over to another one, right? I felt the same energetic thing where I'm like, I can't touch it. And I was so pissed. And my friend kept telling me, she's like, Lisa, why aren't you using the new fucking computer? But I can't tell her that because it's irritating, right? So I have it here with me. I've been waiting to like talk about this on camera, right? But I didn't know whose energy I'm sensing, right? The main thing when I was looking at this laptop when I went to get it, because I was looking at all the models and comparing them, I'm like, AI was a big thing. So I'm like, I haven't set this up yet. Then I see his video and I'm like, this is it. This is what I've been waiting for. So I don't know if he's been working on this since like last summer because this is when I felt this energy. Then recently I felt the Swedish thing. Then I finally looked at this and I'm like, I feel like now's the time for me to talk about this. I don't know if I should unbox it now because I'm like, for sure now I know I can use it, but I'm like, I've been waiting for a point where I can talk about this. So I watched his video, right? And I have some notes. I put them there in the playlist because I need to get rid of some of these, right? I put it there in the playlist. Some of the points I have here. So he put in, I'm kind of pissed because it's relating back to this Inhuman thing where it's going back. He said he got inspired by the Iliad, and I'm like, it's going back to like biblical, like like they're tied together, right? So I've been waiting for this to come up. So first thing he brought up was fake group chats. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, I wish I had Tonesy here with me because I'm like, I'm gonna set it to Socrates because he'll understand the reference, right? Like, it's really annoying for me right now. I have all the base stuff with me now, but Tonesy's gonna be the one testing it for me, which is really annoying. It's like with my keyboard, it took forever for me to get it, but he's the one using it. It took me forever to get through the driving stuff, but he's gonna be the one like using it applicably. And it's the same thing here too now, because like I have the AI thing set up now, and I'm like, I have to talk to Tonesy about this. So I gotta see where this goes. Okay, Felix brought up reply. He's working on a Photoshop thing, and I was like, thank God. So if you look, this is what I need to talk about, right? So the AI thing is a big thing. Then the Photoshop thing's a big thing because I told you I don't have the space on this computer. I don't know about this one. I can't remember because it's been so long. Because I need video and photo editing, right? So I don't remember. When I set this up, I'll figure it out. But on this computer, I also have program software here on here too. But anyways, the fucking subscription thing was such a pain in the ass, right? So like way back when I got this computer, because I mentioned that however long ago, right? When I went to look at this computer, First off is the ports, because they fucking remove the ports for everything. I don't have the SD card slot that I need when I have to take from my DSLR to transfer to here, right? So that already pissed me off because they don't make it with half the ports anymore. So this one, I think this is the last model they had before they took out most of the ports. I don't have enough space on here to work on video software, right? And I didn't like another reason why I hate being fucking poor. So I'm like, that's like out of the question. So I can't edit at all unless it's short form things. I can't remember. There's something in my head that I'm like, I need to edit, and I think I could, but like it's gonna take me some time, and I don't have time at the moment, right? Like that's like a luxury at the moment, luxury resource at the moment. So the other thing is with the subscription thing with Adobe, and I was like, that was such a fucking annoying ass thing. So at the time, I got photo software that I could have directly on my device, right? Because a lot of people do everything from their phones now, but I don't do it that way because I learned it technically with a keyboard and everything, right? So main reason I'm bringing this up is that I had separate software on here that wasn't subscription based, right? I had this, right? If you look at like all the stuff I have down here is all the stuff I use, right? So the image editing one was this. It no longer works now, right? I'm like, it didn't have all the functions as Adobe, but it had like the quick stuff, you know, like he starts talking about this, how it's in the AI thing he built here. So I'm like, thank God, if he like develops a really good system here, I don't have to worry. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, thank God, like I need a, that's why all my posts and stuff are unedited too, right? I'm like, there's some things I'd want to clean up, but I'm like, at the same time, it's better if it's real now as we're going into this nonsense. Because a lot of people don't know the difference between real and fake scenery or real and fake food. Like there's a lot of stuff and it's concerning now. So I'm glad he's working on this. I was like, oh my God, please let it work. Other big thing too, when I like bought this computer and then this computer started fucking up, my email fucked up, right? And that never happened. So energetically, I knew something was going on because my friends just like, use the new fucking computer, Lisa. What are you doing? But I'm like, for some reason, I can't energetically, I can't use it yet. And then as I'm watching this video, he's talking about a big deal of it, of like email, and I'm like, it's definitely got to be this guy's energy because I'm like, why am I sensing this now? So when I start using this, so this already has, my new laptop already has AI built into it, but since it's fresh and clean, right, and I haven't been using it, I can install this the new software that he's been working on here, test it, send it to Tones. It's got the email function and it's got the photo function, right, the Photoshop function. And then I like that the way he integrated this with a lot of like a click of a button, because I do that a lot. I hate having to type and search for shit. You guys know that even with my playlists and stuff, it's just one click, right? I don't like having to do all that mess. So that I really liked. And then he put themes in there, which I really like too, because you know people like light mode, dark mode, and then I can set it to how I want, which is what I really like, because you guys know my stuff is tailored to me. I also like that it's free, right? The only thing here is that now I gotta go in, because thank God this is fresh and I haven't been putting anything on there. I have to go in and put in Docker and Ollama on there and try it. And then on top of that too, I can, because I wanted to work on the robot too. Maybe I want to get it to talk to me really badly. So now I feel like I have a good chance of doing that here. Okay, other things I want to bring up. The calendar function he has there, because I color code everything, right? I don't type anything and I hate having those notifications come up. If there's a function to like only bring up certain colors would be nice. Like say for example, I've shown you guys my old calendars, right? Like I had when I had to go do concert dates and stuff that are important to me is in blue, right? So if on the calendar function, I could just click a button and just show me the important stuff. Like I only want to see the things listed in blue and it highlights on the calendar would be nice, because right now everything has to be separate or it's too cluttered and it's hard to read. So if he can incorporate that somehow would be nice. Um, Also, he's got a function in there. I can't remember exactly what it was because I watched this a little while back. Um, like the comparison feature, right, where you can compare like stats and stuff. I also want to compare other things too, but I can't remember off the top of my head now. I had it in my head and I can't remember it, but it's something similar to that, but I haven't seen anyone use it that way yet. So when it comes back to me, I'll bring it up. But that comparison thing is going to be a big deal. I feel like if he puts in photo in there would be really helpful too, or like even a way to test if something is human or AI generated. Like something in there would be interesting. So that's all I have to say about the tech stuff. Aside from my laptop, now I can finally set up. I've been waiting for. I settled on this one. It went on sale last year. All of the computers now have AI in them. I'm like, I can't afford another Mac. I'm gonna try a Samsung. Right? I looked at all of the models and I'm like, I'm not going Microsoft. I ain't supporting Bill Gates, dumbass. I miss Steve Jobs. I feel like it, because I talked about past life stuff. I'm like, if I go back in time, I'd want to meet Steve Jobs because he wasn't fucking evil and corrupt, right? They took the tech and fucking ruined it. I think his wife's still around. Like she's one of those people. Like I'm in these situations now where these people I want to have certain conversations with, but I would never know how to like get into those situations, right? Like if I just showed up in front of her to talk about certain things, she'd be like, "What in the fuck?" You know what I mean? Um, yeah, she's one of the people I want to talk to, but just saying that, I don't know if she's gonna become a target now, and I'm worried. Anyways, I went through a lot, went through my price range and all that shit. Came up with this one. On top of that, because I wanted to, like, editing and videos things is a big thing, because I just opened the other channel and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to use it now, because now I gotta go get new strings for basket, right? And I'm like, I can't deal with this right now. Anyway, so I got the laptop, and because I have all these videos that I record on here, I put on my main hard drive, and I'm like, if I go do those specific ones, I need something else. So I'm like, I got another quick hard drive. I'm like, I gotta test this to see if it works. And since we're talking about, hardware, back in February, Maddie gave me this, so I don't know if this is gonna come in handy with anything, right? They never give you the plugs, right? Like the the adapters always fucking sold separately. But anyways, this is all the tech stuff I want to talk about. I really want to open this, but I don't know if I want to open it now and on camera, right? Because I'm not ready for this yet. Right? Maybe I'll do this another day where I come to unbox this, but this is... I've been waiting to use this. It's been a couple months now, so now I can finally deal with this. Okay, that's all of that. That's all I need to tell Felix, right? So someone passed that on to him. I also sent that to Sean. I'm like, Sean, have you seen this? I feel like once I start using it, then I'll know what else we can talk about here, because so far I don't see... He's made everything really simplistic here, so thank God. Speaking of which, a couple days ago I went to the grocery store, right? Like it was late at night. I don't go out when it starts to get dark, like in the evening. So after 5, I'm in the house, right? I don't like having to walk around outside after that, because that's like scary hours for me, right? Anything could fucking happen, right? There's too many variables. So a couple days ago, I'm like, I can't remember what I was doing, but I was on my computer as usual, right? Everything takes longer because this thing is so fucked. And I need to deal with this now. So energetically, I felt the need to go to the grocery store, right? For whatever fucking reason, right? Since we're talking about this, I go to the grocery store. I don't know, like, I know this is crazy because I felt like I heard God in that moment because I'm like on my computer. I'm like, he's telling me to go outside like after 5, right? Normally I don't, right? I'm like, it'll take me an hour to get there, hour to come back, right? I don't want to come back when it's pitch black. But I'm like, okay, I go to the grocery store. I shouldn't have eaten that block of cheese on camera because he was telling me how. Next thing I know, because I'm like, I'm really bad explaining the story because it's crazy as it's happening, right? I ate that block of cheese. He tells me to go to the grocery store, and I'm like, for what? Because I had this dream, right? And then I felt it in that moment because he was going to tell me when to go. And I was like, that's so fucking annoying. Imagine like you're working on something and suddenly someone tells you to go do something else. It's so annoying. Conveniently at that time, because I guess it's when the store is going to close, for some reason the bread goes on sale. And I'm like, what in the fuck? So as I'm there, the lady getting rid of the bread, she's like, she told me to pick up one of these baguettes. And then I left and I was like, because I picked up a few things and I was like, what in the fuck? I don't remember the last time I've eaten a baguette, right? And I'm looking at this and I'm like, why in the fuck? So he told me to eat this on camera for I don't know what fucking reason. But like, he doesn't send me things often, so the fact that he sent me this and he told me eat this on camera is really fucking weird, right? I'm like, okay, it's French and it has to be bread. So I don't know if energetically if this means anything to any of you guys. Because for me, this is weird as hell. I've never eaten, like I can't even remember the last time I've eaten one of these. And usually they're fucking rock hard. But when I got this, because it was, normally these things sell for like, what, $10 or so? The lady gave it to me and she's like, it's like $3.50 or $4 or something like that. I was like, what in the fuck? That was too convenient. And it's nice and soft. I've eaten like half of it already, just so you guys know. Yeah, I've eaten like half of it already. Because it tastes good. I'm eating everything plain, so I don't know what the hell this means. I'm gonna eat this on camera. If you guys are confused, I'm just as fucking confused. Bread. So while I was at the grocery store, now it's gonna be weird because I'm me talking with my fucking mouth full. While I was at the grocery store, because I picked up a couple things. What did I go and get? I can't even remember. Oh, I went to go get ice cream too, because I'm craving it for whatever fucking reason. I'll come back to that because that's annoying me too. I don't know if I'm gonna post more food photos. Because I picked up some potato stuff for the air fryer. And I gotta pick up some other stuff. So I don't know, because I don't eat pretty food. Right? Because you have to pray up before you take the picture, right? And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But I did buy a couple things and I gotta go get. That might look good on camera. So I gotta see what I'm doing there. So while I was there, I'm like, I'm gonna pick up some snacks because you guys see me eating on camera so often. I don't know if it's because someone has an eating disorder or what in the hell is going on. Because I don't know, or dieting or whatever. I don't know why he's telling me to eat this, right? He just tells me to do stuff and not tell me why. So I don't know if you guys aren't eating enough or like something to do with food. That's why I'm eating on camera now. But I don't know how to do that naturally without telling you. I'm like, okay, this happened to me. I don't know why it's happening, right? It was like the same situation where I'm like, sorry, my teeth aren't sharp enough. It's like that same situation where I'm like with my violin teacher in the studio, sensing that energy for like a week, not understanding why, until I start having this discussion with him, and then I'm like, oh, that makes so much more sense. Speaking of which, I'm waiting for him to message me back. Yesterday was so crazy. So I told you guys the food place has weird work hours. So I went to go eat yesterday because they were open. And then I went to the record store because I like to see if there's new things. After I saw the Warning music video, I wanted to go see if they had anything in the store, but of course not. Then I went for all the violin stuff. So I was telling my teacher, since we're on this, my lesson's at 7:30, right? I was telling him, whoever comes in the half an hour before me at 7, I don't know who's playing, but they sound really good, right? So I get there, they have the waiting area set up like a stage, like a concert thing, right? Everything's facing toward the fireplace one way. I didn't know the owner's daughter was gonna perform. It's really weird to look at her because she looks exactly like her mom. She looks exactly like her mom, but she sounds just like him, right? So it's really weird. So I get there, and I get first dibs on where I want to sit, right? See my teacher, and I'm like, yo, where's a good spot here to sleep? Because I'm like tired as fuck. I'm gonna crash for a bit until the first person's gonna perform. So I go sit in the back left corner because that's where he told me is the best place to sit without someone bugging me, right? 7 o'clock comes now, right? It's like roughly 7. And people are coming in. Nobody's gonna sit next to me, obviously, right? It kind of felt like segregation for a second because I'm like, white people everywhere, and then Lisa, right? Oh. So, as the seats are filling up, there's only like a couple seats next to me. Lady comes up with, I don't know if it's her niece or her whatever. They come up to me and they're like, can we sit near you? And I was like, yeah. I start talking to her. Then the people that are about to perform is a brother and sister duo, right? And as soon as they start playing, because they're the beside me, the people sitting beside me are the family for the people about to perform. So then they start performing. I'm like, they're the ones I hear every time I come in. It's them I was waiting to hear. They were really nice and I got to talk to them. They could be the next Billie Eilish and Phineas, right? Like the way they were playing was really nice. The sister, so it's the sister, her brother, her cousin, and then I don't know if it's like her aunt or whatever. The lady didn't look old, but she could be her grandmother. I don't know. It was just really nice to talk to them because it was like nobody else was coming near me, right? Like they're avoiding me like it's the fucking plague. So the lady now, she comes and starts talking to me. Because there's a program for like each day, they have people performing for the whole week, right? So she's looking at the program and she's asking me, she's like, when are these people gonna perform? And I'm like, you guys are the last ones to perform. And she's like, well, we missed the rest. And I was like, yeah. And she said, did you perform? And I was like, no. And she said, go up there and do it. And I told her, I've only been playing for like a month. and I don't really want to perform for the white people. Right? I didn't tell her that part, but I'm like, I don't feel, because that's not part of my goals, right? My goal is not to perform in front of people. I don't like being near people. I hate people. I don't like the stage thing. I don't like anything where there's attention drawn to me, right? Because once attention's on me, it doesn't fucking come off. That's the main reason why I don't like it. Like, I'm learning for me, alright? So I tell her no, and I'm like, the only song I know how to play is Twinkle Twinkle, alright? Like, properly. And she's like, I don't care, play for me. And I'm like, you got two kids over there, the brother and sister, doing 10 times better than me. Just listen to them play. Yeah, but anyways, the girl's a drummer, right? And energy starts going off again. I fucking hate this. It happens at the weirdest times, and I'm like, what? Not fucking now. So I had a lovely conversation with them. The girl and everybody was nice. So the energy goes off. Then 7:30 comes around. It's time for my bonus lesson, right? Because he owes me that. We're having a conversation as we usually do every week to like catch up on what's going on, where we're going to go, like all the stuff he's going to give me, that kind of thing. So then he starts telling me how like the day before he's got a student similar to me that performed, right? And he said, because he had none of his students yesterday perform for him, right? But the other day he did. And I told him he should have gone up and performed for all of us on our behalf, right? But anyways, he's telling me about this student now, right? And he said the guy used to play drums and then moved to violin, right? And the moment he said that, I feel the energy going off again, right? So I don't know why, right? So I'm bringing this up with you guys now because this is the second time this happened. I don't know if a drummer's calling out for me, or like someone who switched from two drastic things is calling out for me, and I don't know what to do here now. So that happened yesterday. If you're asking for the most recent energetic update, is that because I'm like, what in the hell? And I didn't see anything in my sleep. I blacked out when I got home because I was so tired. Right, because I have to walk back and forth. I gotta converse with people. I gotta deal with all these things. Right, it was exhausting. Yeah, so I'm feeling that now, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if someone's making like a career jump thing, or like it's specifically a drummer. So like, I don't know. But it was just interesting that he said that the guy used to be a drummer and now he moved from strings. You know what I mean? Like, that's a learning curve. Then I came home. And the temperature's up and down. 1 minute it's hot, next minute it's cold, dark, and rainy. Anyhow, I have more snacks with me. I've been seeing this everywhere, and I'm like, I want to try it. I don't know if they're good. This one's the fudge one, and this one's the caramel one. Let's try the caramel one first because it's probably lighter. I heard Toy Story 5 is coming out today. Oh, it smells like butterscotch, bro. What the hell? Yeah, so I'm feeling tech. Food. And then the drumming thing. That's like the 3 main ones I'm feeling right now. Wanna take a look? They're so tiny. They're like nickel sized. I don't know if you guys, you guys don't know Canadian money. It tastes weird. It's like caramel with an aftertaste on a cracker. It's not salty though, but like a weird kind of sweetness. I don't know how to explain this. Okay, let's try the other one. It tastes like dark chocolate on a cracker. This one tastes better than the other one. I would eat this one, but I'm like, I wouldn't go back and buy another one. I would share, but you know, like, you guys can't, like, these are all bread related things. What's bread? Like carbs? Like, I don't know what the hell's going on that, like, I'm sensing this. I can't remember. I feel like there's more I want to say about the record store, but now I can't remember it all. Ugh. Oh girl, I got crumbs all over the bed now. I'm gonna have to clean. Okay. Let's move on with all the playlists here. Okay, the next one after Felix is Andy here. Because this is the funniest thing I saw. I 100% agree with this. But then he said, fuck the other guys, and I thought that was hilarious too. I was like, what the hell? Because she asked him about headlining or something. Let me see. I need to watch the full video of this. Yeah, it's not out yet, but when it's out, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, she asked him about headlining. He's like, fuck the other guys, just us. That was funny. But it's true, it's unlikely they would, but anyhow. Okay, moving on. I got Christine here. I watched the polishes. And I'm like, I don't know which one's my fave, but I do really like the shade names. This is another situation. I wish this one had a box. This is another situation where I would pick them all up. But I wish there was a box. They look fun and colorful. It gives summery vibe. And then she put the ice cream cone there too. I kept feeling ice cream. So after I watched the Hollow Taco and Veil video, I'm like, oh, the live's probably going on. And then I saw it's for tomorrow. I was like, okay, I might be able to catch it, so we'll see. I didn't check the website. Let me check. I know I was forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of things nowadays. Let's see if any of them sold out yet. Oh, thank God, no. I have to add this to the spreadsheet. I know I'm forgetting shit. Damn. Yeah, all the names are cute. I don't know which one to pick. Just wish there was a box. Could have done like a boardwalk box or like an umbrella box or a beach towel box. Like, I don't know. Like it would have been interesting. I really like when you added the toppers. The toppers look really good against it. You didn't matte any of them though. That's what I was waiting for. I also thought they were gonna be like color changing too because it's got that vibe. I was like, what? It makes me sad I can't place an order.